You're watching Fox 24 News AM Live with Ruby Zapata and your local weather authority, Chase Menendez.
Welcome back. If you're just now joining us, we have Chef Larry Burdette from Zucchi's restaurant in Odessa. Now, before he was telling us what it takes to make his famous spaghetti bolognese, and now we're going to get to try it.
Yeah.
Jason, I've been looking forward to this all morning.
Trying not to open my mouth. I'm a little nervous. I'll drool everywhere because it's watered so much.
You're going to like it.
Amazing.
And guys, something we'll talk about also as we're plating this up. Cooking the pasta. What we do at Zucchi's, we cook the pasta about 3/4 cooked. Here we go. About 3/4 cooked, and then we store it until it's time for production. Then we flash it back in some hot water. You can do the same thing at home.
Thank you.
Flash it back in some hot water just for a couple of seconds.
There we go.
And let me put a little cheese on top of here.
Ooh, dress it up.
Here we are.
Very
we can top it with a little bit of fresh chopped parsley to add a little color. And boom, that's as hard as it is to make a good-looking plate.
Yes.
There you go.
But with the pastas, you try not to overcook them. We talked about angel hair before, and we don't use it at the restaurant very often because it is something you have to really be very careful when you're
quick.
Spaghetti is not so bad. Spaghettis are very easy pasta to cook well. So you can cook it about 3/4, store it until you're going to use it that night, flash it in some hot water, put it in your dish, and then it'll finish cooking inside with the bolognese sauce or the Alfredo, whatever you're using. And look at these guys are professionals.
Yeah.
Using the spoon.
I feel really fancy this morning.
Yeah,
are you ready, Chase?
Wait, my pinky's not out. Okay, here we go.
No, too far. No, it's a lot of the customers, you know, when they get used to, we were the first Italian restaurant in Odessa 24 years ago, and a lot of people didn't know exactly how to do it. They were cutting it with a knife. And we trained people a lot. We walked in, hey, look, watch this. Just grab a couple of strands, put it in your spoon, twirl it.
There you go.
Pick up a little bit, and you can get the size mouthful that you'd like.
Yeah, as my aunt told me one time, using a spoon rules.
That's good.
It's
the
perfect. It's right.
The spoon makes it easy. You know, we used to, a lot of times we use bread to help navigate things on our plate,
that's true too.
or the knife. Well, the spoon in Italy is fantastic. It's right in your hand. It's ready to go.
It is perfect. Now, I think a lot of people may be nervous going to an Italian restaurant as fine as yours, sir, and ordering something simple like the pasta bolognese. But
I agree.
Man, it's so good.
Thank you. Thank you. It really is good. And we do have so many things like the linguine carbonara and the different dishes that people want to come in for. But the bolognese is fantastic. It's just got lots of flavor. Again, fairly healthy.
Yeah, you were telling us about that. What makes this dish so healthy? Because it tastes really good.
There's very little fat.
I don't know. You think of healthy and maybe you think of boring or not a lot of flavor, but that's not this dish.
When you have a heart attack, they say anything that tastes good, spit it out, right? But this tastes good. You don't have to spit it out. It's got a lot of flavor, but again, low fat because we cook the meats, we pour off the fat, we add tomatoes and herbs, so there's really nothing bad. It's not a lot of calories. Again, pastas, you know, when you eat pastas, you have to work out. They say you have 18 hours to transfer that into energy, otherwise it turns into sugar, it turns into fat. So you can eat pastas, but you do have to get your exercise in.
There you go. We're always getting all kinds of tips here.
Well, we're going to be finishing this. Chase, I'm so happy to have you anytime you come to the show.
Guys, thank you. And as you know, you make reservations when you come. Call us anytime.
Absolutely.
550-7443. And give us a holler and make a reservation. You'll never have to wait.
Why is it such a good idea to make a reservation, especially on the weekends?
It's even though we're you know on Parkway and University, over across from the new Harrigan's, it's going to open up here pretty soon.
Oh, there you go.
Whatever the name's going to be, it's going to be a new Harrigan's. So we're down in that corner. It's not the most populated area as far as traffic-wise in the market. So we're a little bit out of the way. But even saying that, we stay very, very busy.
Well,
so
that's good to hear.
We never want you to have to wait. We don't want you to leave disappointed not getting to try our food.
Well, thank you for being here this morning. As always, we'll be sharing more information about Zucchi's restaurant on our Facebook page later this morning.
Yep.
After
come
the
back.
break.
Yeah, I'll have a look at the final 7-day coming up right after the break.